Alright guys, it's OSR710 here, and we are back with a video today, and what I'm giving you is the prime icon Rio Ferdinand. I'd already done this SBC, just going through what I did. The other 87 side rated squad put in there. We needed 2 team weeks in this one. We had a few players go straight into it. The SBCs are quite easy, especially when you can use FootBin to do most of it. Get most of the players that you need. It's easier than trying to make the squads on your own. We can just get the cheapest version on FootBin. So you can see a few expensive players in there, around the 30k mark, like to Cavani, and there's a couple of transfers in there. A couple of 84 rated players in there. I did buy a lot of them, and they were duplicates for the other ones, so I just put them onto the transfer list and went and got them when I needed them. So straight back into the SBC now for the 86 rated squad, and that was where we could put in the Mustafi, Verratti. Who else was it we needed? There was Farman, Draxler and Burke. There we go, finishing off the final 4 then. And there it was, that was the 86 rated SBC. Again, they are quite expensive, but for the card it's phenomenal because Ferdinand plays unreal. I've used him quite a lot now since I got him. I can't remember how many games specifically, but the most dominant part he has is his pace and in the air. He's so dominant in the air. He wins everything from corners, from set pieces, anything you can give him in the air he'll win. And then from the likes of tackling, he's strong, wins everything. There's nothing to say about that card that isn't good, to be honest. He's just so strong, so powerful, and he's very hard for opponents to get past. And that's what I've needed, the centre half line next to Boyer. I like Azpilicueta, he's good. I like Boyer, again good, but Ferdinand for me is another level. Because of his height, his physical and his speed as well. He's so agile as well once he gets the ball. He's composed, good passer. He's got everything that you need really for a defender. So back into it. Looking at the 85 rated SBC, just needed one more player in there, which is Burke again. Then I wasn't sure what I had to do to get the 65 chemistry. I realised, saw Coco there in centre mid. Just apply a CDM card, CM to CDM for him, and there was the 65 chemistry and a rare gold pack for that one. Then we're again putting a few players in the club. I needed Asensio and Aduriz, putting them into the club. I did have quite a few of the players anyway. There wasn't many that I didn't actually buy before going into these SBCs. So back over to it, 84 rated SBC. Needed a team of the week player in there, which I was using. I think it's Basse, so you say it, I'm not really too sure. And then there you go, a few players in there. Putting in Bruno was the easiest, 84 rated, non-rare. I think I packed him. Then you've got the Mustafis. Look how many 84s are going to this. At the time they were about 4 or 5k I think. So in the end it did cost quite a lot for that one. But that was the 84. So they were all the specific rated squads completed. Just the Ferdinand we need an icon, and I looked at giving away the Schmeichel. Then there's a West Ham, a Leeds United one, and a Manchester United. And just needed a few little changes for this Leeds one there. Pedro Bernardo Silva company going in there. Sorry, not the Leeds one, West Ham one. And we're putting the Bernardo Silva in there, put a Pedro in there, and a company. And then that fixed the chemistry. Because before I did do it, I couldn't find the chemistry in there with a certain team I tried. But then we go to the Leeds United one. Again, not many left now, 3 left. Just a Leeds United, Manchester United, and the icon for Ferdinand. And again, going through this, really simple, this one in the end to do. Navigator in there, a Bruma. And then we just got the last couple of players, which were Gomez and Kroos. And then it was that simple really to finish with Bender in there as well. So that was that one done, simple as you like. And we needed 2 more to do. So let's go into the Manchester United one. 85 chemistry, again, nothing much really needed. But a few expensive players in there again. I mean, look at that, the players we're putting into that for this Ferdinand. Aduriz and also... So Aduriz in there. I mean, again, you only need an 84-8 squad, but because of that Man United player, well, the defender being in there that you weren't allowed to use, that made it harder to get the rating. You can't just include that as an 84. The 10 players need to make the 84 rated squad. Once again, I didn't have the chemistry at first. But then I saw, obviously, Mkhitaryan was a right forward, so he's had to get the positioning on him from right forward to right wing, and I think that might have been enough. Let's have a look, was it? Yeah, that was enough to get minimum 95 chemistry for the Manchester United SBC, and then just the icon. And a few of you might be wondering why I traded in, or looked at trading, especially the 92 Peter Schmeichel when we went into it. But the main reason for doing it is because I've used this Schmeichel loads now. I think I had him for over 300 games, 400 maybe. And he's not good enough. Compared to, I prefer Ederson, I prefer De Gea. There's a few keepers I prefer having over this Schmeichel. So I thought, you know what, I don't need Peter Schmeichel. And again, he cost me what, 400k for that untradeable around. And the cheapest icon is around 400, 410k. So I might as well use him in the club. I know I can't do him again, but I wouldn't want to. So there's the Ferdinand, but we were getting into the packs. And as you can see as well from the title, we do get a nice little player in these packs. But opening up first one, 15k pack opening up, nothing in there. Especially one rare player, Depreville. I mean, there were quite a few players in there. Again, players that will sell. Soldado, D'Ambrosio. So yeah, like I said, few players that sell. But again, nothing that's going to near make the money back that we spent on Rio Ferdinand. And we had another 15k pack to go through. Again, opening up. This one was a board player. Only the one rare in this pack. And it was Bosnian centre instead striker, Pjanic. Quite an happy one to get. As I'm recording this, the upgrades are out. That's how long it's taken me to do this. I did this recording ages ago for his Ferdinand. Had him for a while now, a few weeks. But I just never got round to finish the recording, doing the commentary over it. But Pjanic now has an upgrade, so that'd have been nice to get, but obviously that long ago. It was still his 85. Next 15k pack, again it was an inform this time. And this is where it comes. Brazilian, left back, and it was Alex Telles. I was so happy with this when it came out because the way I was looking at a team with a Neymar in there, I wanted a Brazilian left back, and I've heard loads of good things from other like YouTubers about Alex Telles, and so getting these cards brilliant. I thought it was Jardel at first because I got him in another video, but brilliant to get Alex Telles in there, and he went straight into the squad. Admittedly, I changed my squad that much. He didn't really stay in there for too long, but he was a good little player. But when there's the likes of Alexandro, I think I prefer him just because of how physical he is and how big he is. A lot stronger defensively. Not too fussed about him going forward. Then we get another board, and it was Iker Casillas in this one. So again, we did get some half decent players after doing this Rio Ferdinand SBC. I mean, they're not going to sell this, like I said, for too much. They're not going to make money back. But decent players enough really anyway. So here we go, premium gold players pack then. And another board we got in this one. And in this one it was an Englishman, centre mid, Adam Lallana, another 83 rated player. Couldn't be a Cam Ali, couldn't be the striker Kane. Adam Lallana instead. Again, 83 rated players at this point. We're going for a couple of K, maybe 3k. So again, not bad. At least making a few coins back. And look, 221k I was on before all this, and I had to sell it all anyway. Had some good coins left. Then we had a mega pack, a 50k pack, and a 100k pack left. I was still hopeful after the tellers that we might get a few more things, but this was the first one in a while that we didn't have a board in the mega pack, and it wasn't anything special this time. Carlos Vela, and again they'll all sell these things, but nothing special at all in that one. I'm going through selling all the consumables or storing them in the club that we can, getting rid of the rest. So these were the two big packs, the 50k pack and a 100k pack. As you can see, rare players pack, we did get a board luckily, because I've had a load of 50k packs this year that haven't had boards at all. Portuguese, but it was CDM, and it was William Carvalho, sorry, not William Carvalho, it was Pereira, Danilo Pereira. Again, a couple of K, nothing special, keep going on about it. And nothing else in that pack, quite disappointing, that 50k pack to be honest. But again, like I said, it's better than having no boards, which I've had quite a few times this year. But then this was the final pack then. The 100k pack to finish off this Rio Ferdinand SBC. And in this pack we did get boards again. Thank God we got boards in it. But it was French, CDM, you're thinking Kante, but it was, as always, Steven and Zonzi, or normally him or Morgan Schneiderlin. So again, quite a disappointing 100k pack to get after all that in Steven and Zonzi. Nothing in the pack with him, Balotelli and a Shaw Luca. Nothing that was actually going to sell. Transferred Mangala in there, but no, quite disappointing. Wasn't very happy with that, but at least we got the Tellers in the 15k pack, which I was very happy with. Like I said, I could use him for a bit, even though I wasn't going to use him too much in the end. He was very good because of his defensive stats. He's quick, he's agile, he's everything you need. So that wasn't the team, by the way, that I was using for the weekend league, but have a look at those stats. So quick, brilliant defensively. And his physicals as well, phenomenal with the jumping. Everything about him's brilliant, okay, and he fits in perfectly. But that is all for today's video, guys. Please leave a like, comment and subscribe if you're new to the channel. We need the support. It'd be great if you could help. But we'll see you all for the next video.